round. They're trying to commit B against Viper KJ. That's gonna be tough for them. Oh.
Happyway's gonna be caught in through mid.
Oh.
As well as that, Nano Swarm's okay.
Look at Nathan go, man. So inspirational.
Look at Nano really deep over towards yellow.
So inspirational.
See the discipline though at G2. They're not willing to give anything up. Even
oh my god, they're shooting like this? Nah, it's wraps. It's wraps. Wrap it up. Whoa, wait. They're actually shooting so fucking good right now. What?
A team like G2 where expectations are sky high for this squad. Expected almost to be finalists in terms of every event that they end up attending, especially at this point.
But they'd have to go perfect here through the lower bracket to even make another grand final, another opportunity to redeem themselves after a match that I'm sure they'll believe they should have won in Bangkok. It does feel like an angry G2 though for these first couple of rounds. But now Rifle's back online. More opportunities to crack this retake setup that G2 appear to be playing.
XLG but not used to international tournament. So in their press conference, they said that their initiator replacements that they got doesn't really speak English, and so their duelist and their initiator can't really communicate to each other. So that's pretty tough, I won't lie. Because I feel like initiators are, they're the ones that set up your duelist for success.
Just spotting the legs. Coconut's falling asleep at the wheel.
Oh my god.
He's going to be calling for his team. Reinforcements arriving. This is going to be a brawl. Bit of a tussle occurring out towards B.
Wow. Wow. They got the pick.
Used that insurance policy for the exit.
That's how difficult. Yep.
There's that rifle drop down to the ground. Raga 0 and 3.
A rough beginning and a rough continuation.
Open access over towards the A side though, trying to go for that plan. Swinging to the back, Leaf lucky to be alive. Just about backs himself away here.
You know there's a spam lineup for this plant spot from here.
Defaulting back.
I never see anyone do it. Strong as fuck though.
Remember, you can't allow Jorgamo to get into position to just put this wall down in front of the diffuse.
Darts flying sky high. Face out to the side. It's G2.
Yeah.
Plenty of bodies. Plenty of action. Still XLG. They have those rifles. Tucked up closer towards the side.
Oh, they're whiffing too. Oh, they're whiffing.
The middy's next. It leaves it all just down a happy way. It's snappy. He's going to need a bit more where that came from as well.
Does Valen have a... Wow, the dink. The double swing? No time, no time.
Time is up. Valen realizes it. XLG will be gifted that round. An expensive one at that.
At what cost? XLG put a round on the board.
Oh, dude,
a Red Bull clutch in the end from Happyway. The sole player who's been playing up to expectation, I think, for this roster.
Worse Swifts than you?
Has
what do you mean?
A region on their shoulders. I guess up until the point the Wolves turned up to this event, started playing incredibly well. Happyway's been excellent, though. And he delivers for them once more. But their economy is going to be shattered. 3 Guardians.
They have Outlaw. I mean, only 2 members of XLG have half armor. The rest have full.
Jonah P just making sure to deal with a lot of that early util.
You know what I just realized? How do you tell the difference between... Oh, never mind. Regen shield has like a weird thing around it.
Going exploring. There's a re-swing off to the side. And adjustments
Bro,
necessary.
what?
Calm.
They're getting owned right now.
It's always G2 driving the action here. They fought over towards B in the previous round. Now they're fighting towards A, and it just drives XLG into the opposite site.
Crazy proactivity from G2 right there.
XLG need to find some way of disrupting the tempo. And the plant denied.
I mean, another one was dead. They just sent the spike into his
Coconut.
Wow.
Not long for the world.
Even if he got past Trent there, I don't think there was a chance.
And the spike's not even planted.
Refighting. A little bit deeper. Flash. Not really recoverable. Slow orbs going to be down. G2 still wants to play this.
There's no G2's comp. G2's comp is good.
Just taking that slight peek up from kitchen.
In my opinion, this comp is like a, it's like a near optimal comp, in my opinion.
Every possible position. G2 they've got their number.
They win the round. Yeah. But yeah, G2's comp, in my eyes, is like a near optimal comp. I think you can run Omen, but like in my opinion, instead of Omen, I'd run KO. That's my opinion.
Everything that they're doing
but like, Omen also works. Omen's pretty annoying too.
Predictable reactions. G2's game plan could roughly be summarized as we'll fight on one side of the map, we'll play retake on the other. And you just put the retake side has a little bit of plant denial, whether that's, you know, a nano swarm in this round.
Yeah, they have Killjoy ults.
The reaction's not quite as fast as they would want. They can't take deep space on site. Yeah.
Oh, Tyro already.
Timeout, and I think now is a good time. Hit the panic button early here.
I think you've launched for the 17 months. Do you think this game will have a similar longevity as CS?
They've got to find ways to disrupt in the game plan from G2.
Hard to say. I think Counter-Strike is it's rare and like it's timeless. Like it will always be what it is, you know. Whereas like even CS right now, which I would consider like in the dark period because of fucking Subtick, it is still as popular as ever. So that just shows how resilient the game is and its community. Whereas I feel like Valorant, we have seen really high highs, and sometimes it feels like it's a little bit lower at times. Yeah. Honestly, bro, imagine it was like if we had CS, but it was backed by Riot. Oh, that'd be fire.
Gonna make it a lot harder for even a star player like Raga.
That'd be way too fire.
That, I think, in terms of the reflection. I mean, Raga's been putting his body on the line numerous times normally.
Because Riot actually like listens.
Being invested to make sure that
like,
he is empowered.
I know what you mean. They actually do listen, and they're like very communicative.
Havana, you got 24 hours, Agent 6. Don't get yourself killed. Could be fun.
In my line of work, I'm always on the road. New city, new name, new target.
Whiskey. Big ice cube.
Valve, trust me, from being a pro player in CS, bro, they don't give a flying fuck about their players. They don't give a flying fuck about the community. They just care about that sweet, sweet paycheck and skin money.
It's a job. I have a routine.
Tier 1.
No attachments.
Oh my god.
Follow your rules. I only have one. No women. No children.
Oh, fuck. Maybe she's okay. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, Jaw does not give a fuck.
Fuck.
Do you see Jaw just sticking it, bro?
6 here. Is it done?
Bro, he gives no fuck at all.
This is a G2 team. They've come here to play. They want no
He literally just walled up and then he just stuck it.
And on an anti-eco like that, the escort the VIP and just get Jorgamo into position, whack down the wall, and it makes those post plants really tough if you're planning to play away from the spike to any degree. And then if you're forced to play on-site, you're going to get hit by stuff like the Paranoia. Now this round, G2 have Sova ult for plant.
You had a chance to be pro again in which game?
Killjoy ult for retake. It
would you
only
be
gets
pro
more
on?
difficult. XLG need answers and they need them fast.
I mean, like,
one away from a variety of ultimates here.
I feel like I actually played matches when I was a CS pro, even though we weren't even a good team.
Did they get the retract?
I think it's broken. Sounded like it was broken.
It was definitely aiming to be retracted, but it did make the sound line as if it was broken.
I see you and thank you for the 35 months.
Cool down there.
Anyway, the turret broken, reinforcements immediately coming. G2 looking to see if they can shore it up through mid. The question marks, this drone is going to be going straight down.
Were the LAN events under Val better or worse than the... Oh my god, he whiffed? The LAN events in CS, in my opinion, like, for the players was better. Riot has a really big focus on, like, narratives and, like, building, like, a story. So sometimes it feels like you're an actor rather than a player. Because, like, you're constantly putting these, like, oh, look at that Paranoia on the get-go. Wow. Bro, it's just cooked. They committed Sova ult, bro. Literally unwinnable. But they just put wall up and he sticks it.
They know it. G2. They're skipping, they're hopping, they're all over the place, man.
The 1v4 Sova ult.
I'll probably just yap this game because I am almost certain it's going to be like 13-3, 13-3. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting.
But look at this game
G2 does really good against teams like this. Where, like, I watched them. They, out of the Chinese representatives here, this team is the most standard team of all of them. And G2 is really, really good against standard teams. Like, they play, like, G2 makes teams like these play their game.
And right now, G2 have come with anger, fury, a determination to win.
XLG, no respite for them. Knocked down to this lowers, and they unfortunately have to contend with a team.
But yeah, for an example, like,
calling before this is one of the best teams in the world.
For when you're playing like a Riot FPS, and you know how, like, I won't lie, they do look pretty sick. Like, you know, like the preview before matches and everything like that.
If they lose this match,
after every win, and like 2 days, it could be like a 2-day segment or 3-day segments in a row of, like, just straight media where you're, like, filming, so you don't really, like, have time to practice and stuff.
The Viper Wall fuel to come up, and now
whereas CS lands never really did that ever.
The boundary, dart into the back as well, smoke to try and obfuscate as well, cut off to the side.
CS lands, you just show up and then you, like, just play the match.
He's got help from the rest of his team. They collapse on
wow.
It's no remorse.
Delay on? I don't have delay.
Raga once again had to be the hero there, but he only had 3 knives by the time he was actually diving through that wall and trying to take the fight.
But also, CS LAN tournaments are dependent on the organizers hosting it because, what is it called?
You need, I mean, listen, we're watching it live in real time, but if you needed any more ideas...
Riot hosts their own events, right? Well, they're hosting their own events. The only event that they're not going to be hosting themselves is going to be EWC.
3 of them have only died.
But every other event that they host is by Riot. They're hosting it themselves. CS is run entirely by third parties, whether it be ESL or I don't remember the organizers because I don't like watch that much. Blast is one of them.
And G2 have actually changed it up slightly. They're playing on with their Killjoy util.
There it is. Hold on, trying to play up onto one side. He's going to be punished for it.
Jorg is trying to get
Jaw is doing the Grim Wall
so that he can land above their heads, but he's...
Wait a minute.
He's either missing it or he's not taking the timing.
Potentially biding his time as well.
Grim Wall?
Okay, drone broken.
That wall, if he hits it, gets him an angle to kill people who are crossing over to yellow.
Didn't you only play lower level CS lands though?
XLG are trying to work the map a little bit.
In my like 3-month stint with C9, I played 3 different LAN tournaments. Two of which were like tier 1 tournaments, or like our circuit, and then one of which was like more of like a tier 2 one.
Yeah.
They've taken down the Killjoy utility earlier on, and Trent, he's not going to invest the soul roll for
Three
that.
lenses. Yeah, actually.
This round has got to be, it's a must-win.
It has to be.
It's a can't-lose kind of situation.
Investments they've got as well, but Raga's been dropped as well, but potential rifle.
In Valo, you do play like,
unaware, so
what is
it's
it,
gonna be dropped
three
down
lands
now.
max in 1 year, and that's if you're lucky enough to like not get fucked over by a patch. Oh, look at Jaw. So inspirational, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jaw is literally just...
The last remaining player of Coconut did not stand a chance.
Bro, what?
Like that.
He is farming.
Confidence is
That was some style points.
high for G2.
What a beautiful play from Jaw.
It's good he missed the wall.
That's absolute brilliance.
Yeah, I agree.
Sage wall over the top, and then he hops up, drops behind players he knows are going to take a timing. That's not just a must-win round for XLG. That's one that you really can't lose. Inside the Viper's pit, still double ults to be able to work with.
I know.
They could have still had people dropping back and at least using Thrash in that situation.
In CS, you can play all the lands that you want.
In the ult and couldn't get
Like
the
outside of like,
timings on the
if you're
players.
already in the major,
7-1.
you don't play like the lower stages or like the qualifier for. I don't know how the circuit works anymore for CS because they did change it a lot from when I was previously a player. They have like Valve ranking and like points and stuff. So I don't quite understand it fully, but
I mean, it looks
I do know you play a
like
shit ton.
into position over towards Pipes,
Yankee, thank you for
which
the
is a
3
good
months, by the way.
position for a lockdown. The problem is you have a Sova ult that can just come through and deny this. So these two ults from Happyway and Trent kind of cancel each other out.
Do they
And
use
they're
True
hoping that's
Stretch?
gonna make
I think I saw
distraction
Midi
for this
using
mid
it.
push.
Yeah, 3 players up through mid now. XLG looking to power.
Whoa,
Sets it
what
up,
was
drops
that,
all the way out to the side, and Jorgamo caught unaware, still not dead though. And the players
Bro,
are dropping.
there's no way you're trying to do a mid split to A. Bro, that strat does just not work. This map is too bad. You can't. Oh my god, they walled it off.
Look at the draw course is being played, but
Yeah, you can't really split through mid. It's fucked.
XLG have been handed opportunities to get kills. They've just been missing them.
Hey, Owen, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it.
That Sage wall reaction from Jorg just completely.
Who do you think might
blocks the
win the
spike
major this year?
into mid.
30 seconds.
I'm on the Vitality hype train.
The ultimate. Wait for the Sova to be stuck inside of his ult.
One last
before
player
you
with a gun
pounce.
out.
And
But
now in
I'm a
2v5,
big
this round is
Zywoo glazer.
impossible.
It's cooked. 15 seconds left. Spike's out of reach. It's a pure save.
It's the most out of reach it could possibly be on an Icebox
10
attack
seconds
round.
left.
The spike going through mid. And these two players
One enemy
left in A.
remaining.
Hunted.
Flawless.
Not
Do you think
even
Zach
a
would be good on
Ref, not
a
even
good
gun
stage
to
on
be
this map?
saved. Flawless here for G2. It's been the case so far. Almost the
Zach
entirety of
Zach
this
is good
map.
on anything. You can literally put Zach on anything. We've played with him on KJ before. We've played with him on Omen. We played with
They
him
did even
on.
get the picks, you know, or at least get
Funny enough, I
opportunity
think
for the picks in
Zach's
mid. But I think their timing
weakest
was too
role might
fast.
be. Oh, actually, no. He's really good at KO. He's not
They
too
didn't wait for
intuitive
that
with
distraction to
like
come through, and they
really
could feel like they were
passive
hitting the site from A.
like flash initiators like Breach
keeping it
and
simple for the
Sky,
final 2 rounds?
but
At
like
least three
everything
equal
else
here.
is like S
Looks like
tier,
XLG is
especially with
gonna
time
send
into it. Honestly, it's just because he never plays it. Never like needed to play Sky and never needed to play Breach. And I'd much prefer Zach on literally anything else. But he can play any duels in the game. He can play any Sentinel probably too. Controller as well. He's just smart. The only thing though is like I wouldn't put Zach on Sage personally. If I was running this
One team has
composition,
so
I would
much
probably put him
confidence.
on like
It's just a single player
either
holding big,
Sova or Omen.
'cause they're never worried.
I'll push back really at any point.
I feel like
Also
Sage
ready
is kind of like a
extended.
restricting character.
1-2, and the angle just not quite cleared. At least it was. He thought it was.
Yeah, he peeked screens a couple times with that Marshall.
Yeah.
And Valen peeks with the drone. Raga's got to be thinking about that. He's 3-10 right now.
Did you play
A
other
brutal
agents too last year
beginning,
junior
but
practice?
so reminiscent of their first match here.
The only agent that you didn't see out of me, that I did practice, I practiced Harbor and I practiced Astra. Harbor you may have
Jorg's
seen a
waiting
little
for a
bit.
player to res. No one's died in a while.
Now, just pulling it out for the fun of it here. Paranoia
That was doing the
sweeps.
double controller meta.
Lining up onto the 2 of them. XLG stepping up. They need a few stray shots, and it's just stray shots straight through the wall. Still Viva will answer back. Instantaneous of the res. Jordan's been waiting a hot minute for that one. Viva finally dealt with, dropped. He's done the damage. Mini from below.
Oh.
Sheriff in hand is only so
1v3, happy way.
Just down a
Probably gonna die.
Can he pull off a miracle?
Yep. 9-1.
It's unlikely.
GG.
The discipline, the G2 just rearing every single time.
Oh shit. Wait, Tarek just asked me to watch.
Sentinels were saying after they played against XLG that they respected them, they were a good team, but they thought that they were slightly easier to play against because they played a standard game. And I think that's one of the things that I really respected watching XLG play domestically.
I just saw him message me just like
they
now.
They played to the meta, they played good ideas, but if the execution isn't quite there, and you're playing against squads that they're comfortable in what you should be doing, in what the expected play is. Yeah.
Winning increasing number of events lower than instances to winning.
Even the more creative stuff is getting utterly
not in my mind, no.
And this feels like a last hurrah for XLG as they head over towards B. Can they at least apply a curse? I mean, a 9-3 maybe.
I might be crazy for this, but well, also I haven't won a champs though, so I'm speaking out of my ass a little bit. But I feel like, for an example, if you win like a major in CS, it really feels like a big accomplishment. Whereas, in my honest opinion, I feel like Masters and Champions kind of feel the same. It just one is a little bit longer than the other.
Hunter's Fury, Thrash, suspended up over towards the B side and catching into his sights. Leaf, watchful eye onto his adversary.
And Coconut pushed up to danger completely on his own. Raga actually one of the most passive players in his positioning.
Fully cleared out.
Yeah.
Just up to Raga. Last one left. Gonna see those heroics.
Oh my god, he was feeling crisp right there.
Makes a decent go of
I mean, it's just unfortunate it's 10-1 now.
Go of it doesn't earn you a round.
And the coordination there is massively off for XLG. You can talk a little bit about Happy Way and whether or not he should have expected
maybe if there was like more of a reward for winning champions, but if you win a Masters, if you win a Champions, outside of just like the prize pool, but like
unlucky, you could argue, but where's the rest of the team?
I don't think like the players are playing like for the prize pool. Obviously, you're playing for like the trophy.
Some of the loudest cheering I've heard, actually.
But like you win Masters, you win champs, you get a gun buddy and a title, and it's like the exact same on both things.
What's left here in the first half of Icebox?
Whereas like in CS, if you win like a standard event, you get like the prestige of winning the event,
3 players on light armor,
the trophy, and that's it. But then if you win the major, you have like winning capsules like in the game. You have a trophy that you can display in the game that's like 1 of 1.
Many angles of which it can be spotted.
Ooh,
yes,
wow, what an entry.
Out of the picture.
Pays a little bit there for the hubris of holding such a out in the open kind of angle.
Lockdown's going to be expended nice and early though. This is what Leaf looking to try and push them back and away. Raga overstaying his welcome.
And remember now, Jorgamo dead. That means no Sage Wall to be able to get that easier diffuse off.
Well, the thing that I think that should be in the game, oh my god.
Right click with a knife and he's stepping all the way up and through.
What I think should be in the game, similar to League, is I think the winning team should get like their own bundle or something. I mean, it seems that Valorant is very like skins focused. It's like always like a cosmetic thing, and it would be similar to like League, right? Imagine if you had like if a team wins, they have their own bundle. And then each player can like pick a skin from the bundle, and then they get their own special knife too. Like that, I think that would be like, that'd be pretty cool. So for an example, it'd be like, oh, I want to make a bundle, and each person picks like a gun skin that they want, and then also because, like, I'm pretty sure when you do, win in what is it called, in League, I'm pretty sure you literally become like a gazillionaire from the world skins, because I'm pretty sure you get like a portion of the world skins. I'm like almost certain, but I don't know any, like, I haven't talked to anybody that has won worlds before. If it sells, yes. I mean, if your team wins Worlds, it probably will sell. But yeah, like I was thinking it'd be pretty cool where, like, let's say a team wins and then it's like, yeah, you get your own special knife and you get like each 5 players of the team get to pick what gun skin that they want. Obviously, there's gonna be like some confliction because like maybe 2 people want a Vandal. You just pick like something else. I do understand that like there's a very high chance that people are probably going to just pick the same gun skins over and over. But I don't see a problem in that. I think it's something that's more personalized and be like, you actually feel like you have immortalized yourself in the game. Because if you go out there in the world, you can see people using like a skin that was made like for you on the gun that you want, and it's like in the game permanently. Like I think that would be pretty cool in my opinion. Even bro, the skins make so much money in Valorant. I couldn't even imagine like if that happened. That'd be ridiculous. You guys earn a lot from the SEM bundle? From the SEM bundle?
Here's your Coinbase econ report.
Compared to all the other teams? Yeah.
These are the kind of games that he loves, where he can just run around on defense, take the timings, push out, abuse lurker on the other side, and buy the outlaw whenever he likes in order to punish the other team's economy too. This is more of what I was expecting from him in their opening game. He didn't quite.
The teams get paid if their bundle sells. Depends on the team's contracts. I've heard of both. Where I mean, on Sen's side, we get a portion of the bundle sales each player. From what I've heard of other teams, some teams just take it all entirely and their players get nothing. I've also heard of teams not giving it to every player and only giving it to one player. So I've heard basically everything. So it really is dependent on like how the org structures it with the players and what is fair.
Unusual. There's a play for the turret, pre-firing, pre-aiming, I should say, up towards top boiler, but it's a different spot.
Yeah, it's an unusual position actually for the turret here. You see it in a position where it covers the window.
Can you turn off annotations again? How do you even know this is on? What does annotations do? What is that?
The presence shown here by XLG.
And a pretty similar game plan, right? Where they're going to fight over towards B, they're going to try to get information there, and play a retake style on A, where they have a bit of plant denial.
I do a tech today. I waited for him to respond on Discord. My phone was on what is it called? On the sleep mode where it doesn't like I don't get alerts. So I didn't see his message until now. Trent hears everything right here. Yep, Trent's just gonna completely dominate this backline right here.
Through that one, and he's still tucked, so he is safe in this possible position, and now sees it off to the side. That's just a classic in hand. Raga has been dealt with, taken out. Now it's up to Leaf to try and step up to it and see if he can hold this one back here and losing control to the flank. The players are dropping like flies here. G2. Not sure which way they wanted to look.
Oh, Coconut.
Just rips the head clean off the shoulders of Trent.
Why don't VC bundles have other guns except the classic?
I said to keep an eye on
it's
as we head into this half, but I was expecting him to get the value, not to get shut down. That flank came straight into him. He dodged the dizzy, and yet Midi still swings
I don't know.
the corner,
I mean, it's just what they do.
Him in the head. Really big value there from the substitute player on XLG. That allowed the flank to thoroughly come through into sight. And the rest of the players on G2 got surrounded.
They need a bit more of that. Keep the energy up, spirits.
Gotta start somewhere.
Need to be lifted. The pistol round win.
Yeah, but look at this. Anytime you cut one head off the Hydra, suddenly the stingers all pop up. And even
PR Merchant doesn't want to call Riot greedy. PR Merchant? I don't really care about. Bro, I flame Riot all the time.
We see G2. Rip the unsuspecting.
Like I just said, I don't know. I mean, if I was in charge of the decisions to like what I'd make the bundle and stuff, I probably wouldn't pick the classic over and over. But it's just what they do.
And everybody feeling like they have to be the hero in a moment like this when you're down to this extent.
Oh my god. Wait, they're actually gonna win. No way they get eco'd.
They swarm the back of the side. Coconut.
Wow, they got eco'd. Or not eco'd, but they got force spied.
Too much to overcome G2.
That little play where Jorgamo takes contact on the Outlaw, takes 140 damage, and wastes essentially Raga's shots. And the rest of the players with light armor stingers come in afterwards. Jorgamo was essentially playing a tank. He's running the Sage tank build. He's designed to just absorb outlaw shots and let the rest of his team trade him out.
Did you guys all have input on the classic designs, or was it kind of like, this is our skin, you will like it?
Yeah. To the Stinger Force fight. And G2, they're back in the ascendancy.
I mean, there's very limited customizability on what you can do for the classic skin, but it's mainly on the org to design it and stuff. Like, the only thing you can change is the colors and like the background in the skin. I don't explain it, but like inside the classic, there's like a background in it. So for example, like Leviathan's gun, they had like a dragon scale, which I thought was pretty cool. But stuff like that. For Sen, it was more of like,
XLG,
hey, we made it.
Heard nothing on A, not really
You guys can react to it. And which I'm pretty sure is the same with every other org. You're not going to get players to design something because, like, we don't have a degree in, like, product design or, like, digital design. I don't know what to call it. So we're not the experts there. That's why you get the experts to do it. You get the players to react to it afterwards.
In through mid. Happy way.
So this is over, right, chat?
He would have heard so much information.
Just getting antsy.
I think your comment, everybody feels like they have to be the hero right now. It's so accurate. When you're down like this and none of your standard ideas are working,
30 seconds left.
You feel like you've got to take more and more risk.
Stepping forwards, right?
Wow.
Cheeky with the shot. The flash
what a fucking shot, bro.
He's going to be obfuscating, blocking. Any chance for XLG to capitalize on the back of it? Still, it is 4 versus 4. Plan is down.
Having agreed don't make you an expert.
Watching up through, just spots it, and okay.
I agree to some extent, but at the same time, someone that has a degree versus someone who doesn't might be more knowledgeable something.
Spray down. G2 find themselves to 12.
One final opportunity here for XLG to try to stabilize themselves, but there are 9 chances for G2 to close this out, and they've barely needed more than a first opportunity, a first chance in any of these rounds.
Damn, bro.
They came into this so hyped up. The adrenaline was at a max for G2. When they won the pistol at the very beginning,
has Riot ever come up publicly and explain why they haven't added character skins? I think the game is
was it round 3?
In a spot where it can be kind of more confusing for a newer player to jump in. And so adding character, like agent skins, would reduce the amount of clarity of like, oh, I peeked, there's a Killjoy there. But if the Killjoy is like a different color or has like a weird skin, it's like, oh, is that Killjoy or is that Omen? So like, that's the thing that can be kind of confusing. And also the type of smokes and stuff, like if Viper's wall was like blue, it's like, all right, is that Viper wall or Harbor wall? Like it can be kind of confusing that way. And that's why they're not ever going to add it.
4v4.
Rifles in the hands for XLG, and they're stomping, they're marching. They know it's the last lifeline here for them on Icebox. Time to make a go of it once more. Stepping forwards here with a flash. That's a bit of an indicator close to the corner. What are you doing? Cycling the U-turn. Jorgamo is let loose and unleashed.
Bro, Jaw is GG. I call it. There it is. GG. GG. Just like that, it's over. I mean, this. I say, was that 13-3 chat? Was that 13-3? I said 13-3. Was it that? I swear us to go to Canada and like play in Canada, aka like work in Canada. Whereas like, let's say a team needed to get a sub and I needed to get a visa to go to like France. They're probably, if they're dating a sub, it'd probably be like visa related issue anyways. So like it's like near to none. I wouldn't say 0%. I would say I'd give like 1%, which 1% like that's very, very low. I still have Sentinels in the concert. I'm not contractually with Sentinels anymore. No. I lost IGL. Was you their IGL? So they just lost their IGL and initiator player. That's like extra fucked. That's actually extra fucked. Would be the amount for you to play for 1 year. There there isn't a salary that is feasibly possible that a team could pay me to come back. It's too much time consumption and like what is it called with the if it was pre-franchising, like if it wasn't like a franchising system, I probably would still be a player, to be completely honest, because when there wasn't a franchising system in play, I was able to take like sponsorships and stuff. If you're a player signed to an organization right now, you can't get paid to play any other games, which game sponsors normally pay content creators like they pay a large amount. So you could be like, hey, I'll play. And also I'm speaking from like a perspective of like someone who is a more
with the stage
higher end creator. So obviously it really it affects me in a negative way, but for the standard player playing in franchising, it's better and more safe for yourself.
G2 have finally picked up their first map win here at Masters Toronto. I'm your host and I'm back here once again, joined by Mimi and Vansili. I didn't even get a chance to eat my lunch and it was over.
Yep, that game was insanely fast. This was like the ultimate bounce back game for G2 after that super rough Paper X loss to just come out here and absolutely stomp on Icebox.
I feel like her breakdown on the analyst desk is going to last longer than that match we just witnessed.
Wow, Vansili, wow. I mean, it was very fast.
Yeah.
You heard it there from Josh RT as well. They were going to play the Sage. They like it. So let's take a look a little bit more of Jogamo's Sage here in the HyperX reflex moment of the day. Mimi, there was one moment of a TikTok stage we saw.
When you come back if an org offered you a seat worth more than your streaming, well, like I said, it's kind of impossible. Already, like, esports from a business perspective isn't a smart business and like it isn't a smart business investment. So why would an org spend so much to pick up one player and operate at like an immense loss? Like one of the only things of value that an org gets is by like increasing fans and stuff, they kind of increase the value of the org, but that's not like actual monetary value. It's like estimated value. It's like the value of eyes, you know?
This Sage Omen makes retakes so much easier on this map. That Paranoia you're talking about, such a strong tool. Even just throwing down retake, or one ways on your A retakes, it is great as well. I love this comp pivot from G2.
And it helps that they got almost all of the first kills too.
Yes, they absolutely stomped in this way. What XLG does a lot is playing 4-1s with a solo lurk elsewhere on the map, and G2 put a huge priority on having mid-round walk-ups to clear out these lurkers and kill them. The two lurkers, the Killjoy and the Viper, were 0 and 5 in first kills in that first.
Who's gonna win the whole series? This is G2 winning the series. I ran the simulation in my head 100 times. G2 won every instance. There was no way that XLG like wins the series. I'm gonna be completely honest.
That's putting up these numbers, also getting opening kills when he wants to play an aggressive defense. There's something
How can an esports org, especially in NA, afford an average of 10K a month while still reporting net loss? I don't know. I don't know.
Space, but I feel like they rushed into some of those lurks.
I haven't been in the business of orgs, so I can't like I can't like speak for that really because it's out of my realm of expertise.
Moving on to G2's map pick, Vansili, Haven being up next. This is gonna be a very tall task for XLG.
Definitely, and when you're thinking about the
what teams have to win for your pick'ems to be right? So this match right here is actually fucked because I thought that Sen would actually lose to XLG. And it's only because I didn't know they had a sub. I really wonder how much better they would be if... Because, bro, like I saw this morning in their press conference. So I don't know if is you their previous IGL chat? Is you their previous IGL? Yes, okay. So I didn't realize this, and not only did they lose their IGL, and they lost their initiator player that works together with their duelists to set their duelists up and the rest of their players for success, but the player that they picked up actually has very limited communication skills in English. And so if the majority of the team is English speaking, you're not going to be able to properly communicate in a way. Like, first off, individual microplays, completely fucked out the window. Like, if you can't communicate it properly, it's cooked. Second up, your macro is also going to be completely cooked, because then they can't put input, they can't set up people, and then the whole like team dynamic gets completely thrown off.
Yeah, they should 2-0 here. This is an excellent map for G2. XLG looks.
Do you think?
They are not playing.
Do you think get Mark? What?
Same level that G2 is. Leafs on a roll. Jaws on a roll. Like this has.
Do you think get Marshall on duelist for tomorrow match against PaperX? Lol, since PaperX does double duelist comp with Jing and something. No. They're just gonna run what they're running. Don't fix what ain't broke. They haven't lost yet.
I think that's the saving grace for XLG. They were able to get a little bit of practice where they could try out something different than a Teo comp, where they tried the Fnatic comp and they got 5 rounds only. So it really, for XLG side, it's just hoping to make sure that if
there's a correlation between being a legendary pro and getting sponsorship deals. Like, imagine you won champs, and I think you're already set for life as a FPS content creator. Well, okay. Well, the thing is, if you win a championship and you don't like have like the whole thing about like sponsorships and stuff is, in order for it to make sense, it needs to be like bringing visibility to like whatever brand or whatever you're getting sponsored by. So even if you win like a champions, for example, there's players that don't really grow and they stay like stagnant in terms of like viewership or like followers and stuff or interactions, and then they don't really get sponsored.
Well, we need to see a step up here from XLG, and playing against G2, not letting their foot off the gas one bit. Change up in the compositions as the desk was already alluded.
What's the price of your new mouse? Your new mouse budget is $300. $300 bucks? What the fuck? You could buy a diamond mouse with $300. What?
Bit more Viper being played.
Bro, you could buy a 18-karat gold mouse.
Of denying potential lurks from Jonah P.
You can get both colorways. Wait, what's the price of my mouse again? I don't even remember. I'm actually a firm believer that my mouse is really fairly priced.
This comp is not a million miles away from what they were previously running and having so much success with.
Jordan already going exploring up through mid here with a flash and a horn up towards the top and wrapping around.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Bro, I'm having to have a seizure, bro.
Not happy way, trying to catch him. Paranoia just barely there towards his back and peeking out through the smoke. Trent will be punished.
It's a beautiful idea from G2, and yet
As streaming, do you focus more on chat interaction or you focus on playing the game? I do a bit of both. Depends on my mood. I like to try to balance it, but
5v2. Couldn't get a better beginning.
I think playing this game sometimes I just autopilot, and then when I autopilot, it's really hard for me to do either.
Has been dropped.
If XLG win, this payout is 9x. The payout is 9x if XLG win, bro. That's not high enough. Bro, that should be like 50x.
Just trying to tap away there, ghost in hand. Jorgamo puts him down, but his team has got it all handled.
It's a really nice idea, the flash and the haunt. Caught onto 4 or 5 players there in grass. But despite doing damage, they couldn't actually finish off a kill.
Now watch them buy Singer and eco them. I actually see a world.
Let's go! XLG previously were running the Tejo Breach version of this composition. Very similar. I don't think moving away to Silver Breach hurts you too much at all. Changes things slightly, but should still put Raga in a good opportunity to get some big entries. Which, honestly, every comp they've played so far has not really done that. Empowered their star player.
Big group up. Discipline going to be required here when you're clearing out towards a lobby. XLG.
Yeah, I zoomed out so I could flex that I cleaned my room. Oh my god, he cleared out both? That's actually hella impressive.
He's had in a map so far. 4-1.
Beginning. Tenz just poking.
What's that flash?
Top of that ledge. Happy to pop them and leave last one left standing. Not for much longer. 2-0 beginning here for XLG. This is what they needed to get the blood pumping ever so slightly.
And to get some belief too.
Yeah.
I think they were playing with massively lacking confidence on Icebox. It does make some level of sense. They're a team that's had to undergo a roster change coming into Masters Toronto, which has hurt them.
But do you agree with Josh that...
And then they've been rattled.
Do you agree with Josh that for the second Master, is there a format where first seeds still play the group stage?
13-6.
I think for Masters, either keep the 8-team format or make it 16. Bro, we have a limited amount of tournaments per year. Riot should just drop the ball on like spending money for more venue days to get a 16-team tournament. Bro, you barely play any matches when you're a pro in this game. So why are you playing less matches if you place first seed? It feels fucked.
So Dawn's dead in, but a bit of spam for the wall. Yeah, it's not going to be saving you from much here. Raga is off to an absolute heater. Beginning here of Haven.
Jorg's thinking about how to get past this trip over towards the C side of the map because he's pushed up and got good information. It's allowing them to stack 3 players over here towards A.
Players up. G2 might be able to put a stop to this.
Bro, playing internationals is the fun part. So why are you playing less?
Aftershock into the corner, clears out Trent.
I feel you get punished for placing first seed.
Now they're going to start scurrying into a different direction, right into Jorgamo perhaps, but no.
I don't know how Trent lived. I don't know.
Right into where the wall was. But they've gotten a bit lucky. The leaf's already gone.
The side stepping straight back into this one. Valin takes out Raga. Coconut. Gotta try and hold this one down on through the bottom of mid, but here comes the re-exploration of G2.
Weapon here.
Through Link now, 3 players stacked up, grouped up. Ready to explode. They spotted it, just trying to see if they can get any sort of easy access to these fights. Open sight lines. XLG are willing to get them too easily. Still, too much to overcome. And heads are rolling. G2, how do they do it?
Slightly better weaponry, slightly poor crosshair placement from Happyway in his position at the back of the B site. No util for either team. And G2's coordination makes the difference.
Honestly, in a perfect world,
XLG to win a really big bonus.
I would find it really fire if Valorant did open up the opportunity for third-party tournaments and just only hosted champions at the end of the year.
Raga did go down to 2 of them on A.
I actually think I wouldn't mind it.
Some level of crossfire there. It looked like they were just worried about other avenues. Now, though, we could see a set play round. XLG usually good with these.
Like you get tournament points through like playing qualifiers to get into like tournaments and stuff, and then through those points, then you go to champions. I feel like that would be so fire. Oh wow! What is happening in these rounds? Dude, how did y'all get 2 there?
Stinger in the hand of Jorgamo obtains the upgrade in the end, and Viva's the last one left.
How did that flash not hit?
Can't stand against it. The might of G2, when they turn up the tempo, no stopping them.
But it's rare that we see them play for fast flood defending like that. Usually a little bit of a slower team, a little bit more happy to let you get the site and wait for a plant to go down. Here they pop through almost instantly. They had that read really early that the ult was going into B, and there were players ready to pop flash through that instantly. The C's as well, grabbing big value from Trent. And XLG, while they looked like they were in a position to go up 3-0, now the score's even and their economy's shattered.
Do you see us or Val? Would you be a pro for COD? No, I'm not a controller player, so COD.
Next down here by XLG, looking to
No.
hopefully get a few more. Happy way.
Oh, Jaw.
Trent stepping straight back.
Wow, what a
Oh!
shot.
Two players toppled. XLG kick the doors down over towards A, and they're going to cause G2 to scurry
they might
their
get
way
6
around.
rounds, I won't
It's
lie.
only Jonah P who's going to be home.
They might get 6 rounds.
It's unbelievable value from Happy Way. They're picking up these guns. Jonah's got to try to stop them going for something quick.
Yeah, their only chance is Jonah P stalling this one out. Tucks himself into the short position.
Chat, I'm literally so close to just like turning off the game
But again, no one's covering, no one's watching it.
and just playing ranked.
Towards it. You got to try and do the most now. The XLG rifles down.
I might do it. Bro, I might do it.
If you can't do something
A
right,
small
don't
mistake
do
at the
it at all.
very end.
I'll
from
watch the second match
XLG.
though.
One of the players
W
going
just-
wide
just
enough
do
on the
it.
swing and leaf. He gets
I think it might be just cooked for them. I'm like almost certain it's just gonna be a blowout match. Okay, if somehow XLG wins second match, then like I would be surprised. I don't want to make a bet, but like I am like 99% certain. Just the form of the two teams, I think, and playstyle wise, like G2 just are better. I will play some ranked. Unless you want me to like, do you want me to put the match as a map cover, chat? And the match will just go on while I'm... Do you want that? I can do that. That's physically possible. I can literally do it and have light volume of the match. That'd be crazy. Yeah, do that? Okay. I'll do it. Wait, here. I'll show you me doing it. Where is it? VCT Toronto. Bro, this is actually be legendary.
It's slow.
Okay. Wait, what does annotations do? Did someone explain it? Because I don't understand. Wait, how do I turn off chat? Oh, there it is. Wait. Okay, wait. There we go. Watch. This is about to be genius. This is actually about to be genius. Never before done seen ADHD gameplay. Can you hear the map, like the game, like right now? By the way,
He's got it facing towards C right now, but could easily swing towards garage.
can you hear that?
The one gate crash available in through spawn. That's his get out of jail card.
Okay, and then we go for this.
Leaf also just used his Vice Flash to run clear towards garage. They dropped the Viper wall, flashed in, and they know that there's nobody been inserted there.
Wait, how do I crop it? Is it alt? Oh, there it is.
Presence here is going to be flashed up. And it has pulled players successfully over towards A. So working the map a bit slower from XLG.
And they found that avenue. Like you said, Jorgamo's now no longer on C with the operator.
They're still going to commit to A.
They've got all
Genius.
What is the call that they're making? They had players split.
Wait, that's actually the perfect size, right?
Reinforced.
Wait, is that not the perfect size? We just keep some comp. It's perfect. Bro, I can make it a little larger even. Wait, actually perfect. Hey, do you want it a little bit, bro? If the snipers try watching my stream, they're gonna get distracted by the fucking VCT game going on. Here, do you want it like this volume? Yeah, let's make it larger.
G2 with this new composition and a ton of ideas of how to play it on the A side.
Wait, is this a good sign?
Lock it down. This time, Jorg sending a cute little flash up and over the top, and then picks up Mini. You see Trent hiding inside the Viper orb at A long. A really aggressive position from him. But he's also
Oh my god, using map cover. Moving him up to align with no. ADHD tech. Thank you. I'm Blaze for the 10 months. Oh my god, we're actually gonna play a match like this. We're actually gonna play a match like this. This is crazy.
Immediate reposition.
This is actually crazy. What do I want to play right now? What happened? I didn't see what happened. I'm innovating right now. I agree. All right, we go for duelists. Fuck it, we go for duelists.
Get Sean on speed dial.
XLG TK was shock dart. That is unfortunate.
No, that's a brutal one. We've been there. We've all been there.
So the utility does interact with your own team's clones.
We learned that the other day.
That's a tilter. That's a tilter for sure.
But I mean, you can also shoot a shock dart and do crazy damage to your own squad.
A brutal one. And
Wait.
it's fast going from
Oh, there's my. I'm losing my cursor. I need to do what is it called? Rename it. Playing ranked ADHD Subway Surfers VCT gameplay XD.
Spots it out. Plenty of players left waiting around to the sides. Re-exploration, re-clearing,
G2 versus XLG VCT gameplay. There it is. There it is. Oh wait, bro. If I'm about to play like the most insane ranked game I've ever played in my life, I feel it. I actually feel it.
But I think the round should just be dead. I mean, the spike.
I actually feel it. Do you hear the audio from broadcast? I do, yeah. I can turn it up for myself too. There we go. But you won't get distracted from the VCT audio? Honestly, I don't believe you, man. Bro, do you see the form? Do you see the form? Bro, I'm too zoomer for this. Oh my god, I'm actually unleashed right now. Bro, I watch the map while I rotate. Deadlock dinked. 114. Bro, is multitasking? I am. I should just watch every match like this. Wow. Clo full healed.
Healed. No, man.
He's running at me.
Wait, they're about to win a round. 2v1? You guys just realized? Wait, G2's running fade.
All face mid.
I didn't even realize. How did I just realize that now?
This side is all faces.
iPad kid activity? It is what it is. Just realized your game is mini-map site? Yeah, bro, it's actually genius. I'm using it as a map cover.
Bound this way.
Hey, just let him push us, let him push us, let him push us.
Instead of watching the game, because I don't even know what's happening. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my, top mid right side.
Wait. Oh my god, Chamber.
Cheater one. bro.
Wait,
Chamber, you were
what?
nice with it, bro. Good shit.
Bro, what? My chamber just turned into John Wick. Bro, did you see that shit? Wait, thank God I'm doing this tech right now, or else I wouldn't have been able to see that. I actually missed it. Was watching the match. See, this is the thing. You have to choose which one you want to watch. You want to push it?
I'm down. Flashing, flashing. On top, bro. What is this guy doing? Good shit, good shit.
Flanking mid. Hold it.
They're all flanking. Yeah, bro. I think they are.
Right side. Oh yeah. Well, look at me. I'm an assist ISO 224. Damn. Well, I just heard not like this. Something's happened on the right there. Thank you, NC Remy, for the 200 bits. Peak ADHD. I'm watching VCT while watching you play ranked while playing ranked myself. Oh shit.
Fake A, go B. But he's gonna wall B.
Kilroy, thank you for the 2 months, and also thank you, JM. Bro, I literally can't read this right now. Thank you for the 20 months.
Can you shoot the Gecko flash? Chamber?
I got it, I got it.
I'm vulnerable. We should have one more person on B. Just plan.
I aimed at a fade eye. I aimed at a fucking fade eye, bro. I heard it on the stream and I aimed for it. Bro, I won't lie. That's too funny.
Bro, this guy, bro. How is he?
I ulted him. Run up on his body.
Nice. Think you can't be too bad.
That was freaky.
Like, yo, nice shot, guys. So.
Thank you.
Sir.
Oh my god, maximum stimulation. Wait, why am I actually playing better like this? I'm kind of disturbed. I'm actually kind of disturbed. Why am I playing a little bit better? Wait, what? Ace? 7-4?
Put them backside. I was gonna get off.
There's 3 mid.
I mean, we were talking so much about, what we got in China, how brilliantly usually set up like utility. And finally,
Pick off me, wait.
Oh no. Winnable.
No.
I just missed a lot of bullets.
Wait, the clothes just
Wait,
res. Wait, it's buffering. No. Wait, bro. Wait, hold on. Oh, there you go. We're back. We're back.
indicating that they're going to be making a bit of a pivot. Happyway's caught the time.
Nice. You want to go into market? I'll vulnerable left.
Mauling top mid. Yeah, vulnerable. Left side. I'm. Wow. Wow.
Gecko deadlock there.
Yep, they deadlocked and Molly. 2 deadlock and Gecko. I think there's 3 on B.
Peeking right side top mid. Oh. Re-peeking. Respect.
One top mid, two market. One top mid with 2 market. A clear. He probably crossed towards A though. He probably crossed towards A. Nice. Last one.
Wow, how's my team winning? Well, what's happening? What's happening right now? Reach ult invested. Done in the corner. Wow. G2 7, XLG 5. How is this possible?
XLG finally a bit of fire in the belly from some of these players.
And a poetic way to end as well. Round 11, a complete solo play from Raga to ace and carry his team across the finish line. And then in the final round, Raga goes down early.
Icebox life game? Bro, imagine they actually... No. There's no... There ain't a way. There's literally ain't a way.
Either.
Oh, bro, I was playing a fucking ad.
They have deadlock hold.
There's no way I'm getting an ad. Nah, that's fucked up, bro.
Break it. He's gonna wall in a bit.
Just run now.
Pretty vulnerable. Left.
Backside.
No one cleared left.
Oh, what happened?
One backside. Left side.
And no one cleared out this area.
Wait, how did everyone die? I'm so confused.
There's a guy close left. Nobody cleared.
Oh, because of the neon.
Wait, am I speaking fucking Spanish, bro? Bro, I literally said left, and he's like, bro, how everyone died? And then my teammate goes, oh, there's someone on the left. Bro,
Okay.
what?
Yeah, I'll blind when he taps the orb, okay? I'll blind this way.
Can you take the bomb?
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh wait, it's not pistol round. I'm cooked.
This way. Wait. Where are we going?
A beautiful video game I am playing.
I'm sorry, guys. 40 on Gecko.
Yeah, absolutely, especially considering that it was on an eco round. So he didn't even bring a weapon into that round and still somehow came away with an ace.
Halftime?
Spectacular, but that's what you need to be seeing more.
Oh my god.
City.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Stage 1. Because if you didn't follow China, these XLG games going, this guy's...
Good stuff.
How the hell are they the top seed?
Right. But a combination of the roster move that they had before the tournament, a bit of nerves, having never played on the big stage before.
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
Bro's really enjoying them. I am.
It might be too little, too late.
Don't worry. If some stuff happens, I'll lock in. Don't worry.
In order to prolong their stay in Toronto. And G2
Chamber, can you drop one?
get back into that dominant form there on the right,
Yeah.
where they tore through the Chinese squad.
I think one more out behind the bot. Cross the.
Oh. Good job. Beautiful word from my team.
Shit.
That flash was somebody either peeking garage or on the flank.
I will again. Can you throw your wall out again, Neon on me? Yeah, I'm just gonna ulti out.
The Sova hasn't used dart
Someone
yet,
should
bro.
kick a flash.
The Sova's not darting. 3v2?
Yeah.
Who is that? Random or what? Outside, outside.
Oh.
Down A.
What?
Three.
Two left.
What the fuck is happening?
Lovely game.
And let's rewind to the very beginning of this pistol. You see here,
Who won the pistol?
thrown out.
This guy threw a fucking lineup on my body, bro. From here to here.
Very lobby and setting Marga up for the early fights.
Just go mid.
You seen Tyson kill feed and think it's a game I'm fried? Oh, it's too funny.
G2 should be playing slower mid rounds with the Viper.
Let's see. G2 one pistol.
Set up people like Leaf or Jonah to go for lurks.
Are you watching Fnatic game normally? I will be watching the Fnatic game normally, yeah.
There's danger in close, although happy over towards long. Really
It's already backside. Right.
All eyes towards C. See if they can clear the way.
One enemy remaining.
Delak was there.
Could we push B main? Oh, he was A? Okay.
Sliders are corners and Leaf is catching the timing. Footsteps, Raga was anticipating it, and there's a bucky coming to work.
upgrades, potentially. Downgrades, I'm not sure.
Yeah, nice. Okay, do you want a stinger? Nah, rather have the Marshall, apparently. Happy way. We'll have to get a run on, though. Time for a stop to this here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now it is 3v3.
Last round before the switch.
All right, 8 to 5, 3v3. Anyone's game still. Are we still winning the rank game though? I don't know. We just are. I mean, our comp is fucking just disgusting. I don't even know what this is.
Maybe just go mid again, honestly. Sorry.
Yeah.
On the bottom, is it too cropped? Oh
Wait,
yeah, I guess it is.
I saw.
Wall B man.
If XLG can put together a decent
I'm just grouping. Maybe just group A, just send it. I'm all in default on side, okay? I'm all in here, I'm all in here. Smoke?
Holding right.
Goes right.
Oh, he's behind you.
I need to run shoot more.
Wait, what the fuck?
One enemy remaining.
Good job, good job.
Hello?
That Phoenix timing me.
Yeah, no,
As soon as
it's
I
fine.
went in, he went out.
Switching sides.
Do do do.
I'm not sure that that's enough in a round like this. Slow things down. XLG, take the risk.
All right, looks like G2 got the first pick.
Splash up on this
Wait, oh no, it's 44.
able to get the info.
Players. Wait now. Plenty of bullets left waiting and more.
What?
Jonah P knows where that final player could be lurking around.
1v1?
But he does a decent job of
Sova versus Vice?
Oh my goodness.
And it's a must-win here for Viva. It's G2's bonus. They can still afford to buy into the next. Viva can't.
Set up. It's down again. Timing is just missed by Leaf, but still.
Mid, mid. Like 3 or 4. Minimum, I heard. They smoked left side.
Nightmare of a match so far. He's 2 and 10. This would be
Let's run out this. I'm down.
One more bottom mid. One more. Bottom mid right side and towels.
One enemy remaining.
He was bottom mid right side. Peeking.
Down B.
Done.
Nice. I'm just the assist ISO. 8, 8, and 7.
and it's a gorgeous
I'm hitting some vulnerables right now.
feel like he's playing towards cubby or long. Actually, when he wraps around there,
What did I just join?
no area where Viva could be on the spot.
It's time.
Not just completely in the open.
Wait, let me fix this cropping.
Jonah does a great job picking off both players here. thought that the double initiator might be able to pull through for XLG.
Is that cropping better?
I think that round though was everything for the Chinese squad.
Is that cropping better, chat?
Tuck right, tuck right. Come walk out with me. Go walk out first. You walk out.
Not letting their foot off the gas.
Up on side already. Phoenix up on side.
What happening?
He's in their spawn or? Yeah, he's in their spawn.
But it's at the timing of his life.
My club is just run shooting right there. Just collecting elo at the moment. I think Ghosty for the prime. Appreciate it. My ears and eyes are well stimulated. Thank you, Tenz. I got you. I got you. Don't worry.
Late lurk now from Leaf. It's going to be that backup policy, but with a bit of pace, might not get a chance to do it here. Shots already fired. Valen has been caught.
2-1-2.
The TP down towards long. You are completely out of the picture. Jorgemon is forwards, and guns need to be at the ready.
I'm like fully just watching the match on the half times.
1,000. That's the only one I heard. Could be walking up A as well. Okay, a few mid.
A bomb.
On bottom mid right side.
Bomb.
One
Man,
enemy
man.
remaining.
I believe it. Oh, wait, let me get the assist. Let me get the assist.
Let me ace, let me ace.
Let me assist. What? Let me stat pad at least. What the fuck?
At the ace, at the ace.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to you anyways. I'm not letting you ace next time.
Yeah, no ace. 11 is all you get though.
Bro, how is this a Radiant game?
And I think it's really reasonable to say that both teams, while they have similar paths, Ascension teams, meta playing teams, #1 seeds, struggled in their upper bracket game here.
Tiles one.
There is a different way.
Deadlock mid. I think 2 mid.
It's hard really to point at another squad that's been the best team of 2025 so far. It's not really
Oh.
nobody has the crown currently. But if you were going to point at somebody,
One enemy remaining.
that's despite them not actually winning.
Deadlock was mid as well.
So when I peek them, they become Nico. But when my teammates peek them, their hands and fingers just fall off. This is nice to know.
See it on their faces and all the replays and all the counts. Are all smiles. XLG can feel it. Slowly losing their chance.
What?
Oh shit.
Can barely see the VCT score. G2 are about to win. It's 11-5.
I need a gun. Bit of fury inserted into it. Raw spam maybe to get the job done towards the end. He's one away from the
Okay, they might get 6. It's Zoas. Thank you for the 16.
Leavers dodging, juking, desperate to stay alive. The movement of John denies him his chance in the sun.
But no, hold on.
No, unless he 1v4s with 6 HP.
His wall gets dripped over towards C.
There's a 1v2 though, and he's walking knife out. Doesn't realize that alleyway is already there.
Okay.
So one way to you.
What's going on?
One enemy remaining.
All vulnerable.
Those are good kills for Viva to gain.
GG.
What a match this was. What a match this was.
Hey, give it a game. Good luck.
What a match this was.
So to be able to just
Somehow I started my game and it ended faster than this match.
the players getting his team back in the mix. That's a big one. That's important.
I don't understand how this is a Radiant match.
From XLG side of things.
Radiant in a Immortal 3 match just makes no sense at all.
Obviously dampened, I think, by that scoreline, but one round at a
Really
time.
don't want.
That's how it has to
Should I run one more, chat?
Valen and Leaf, they're both incredible.
I mean actually, honestly, I probably could finish one more by the time the next game starts.
Viva is completely alone.
He's walking all the way down mid. He's exploring. Jordan with a dimensional drift clears all of the A sides out. Spots it. Multiple players there. Raga taking a peek. Let's claim Jonah P.
And this allows them now to use the Vice ultimate for post plant.
Retake with the ulti. Jaw runs forward. Vice ult invested. Wait, they're down. It's 4v3. Valen runs into the smoke. Raga has one more. Oh my god, Happy Way getting the quick scope. Trent now in a 1v2. Quickly taken out by the Cypher.
3 kills, I think, with the op in that round in 2 different players' hands. Got the opener onto Jonah P playing.
Right, should I turn up the game right now while we're like...
But this round was all about the ults. XLG were anticipating that G2 were going to lead with something. Let's say Vice Ultimate. Maybe the so they ended up playing pretty soft on A. Tried to come back in with a breach ultimate.
There we go. Oh wait, I just realized it's taking over my cam.
Opportunities for them to peek a player in here and there, and Happy Way from Heaven getting massive value with the off. Now G2's economy is properly dead in the water. Still, the same 2 players with stingers in hand. But everyone else now, instead of rifles...
Wait, where's my cam thing at?
This defensive setup is now working. Partly because they...
Wait, I'm so confused.
Partly because XLG feel like they're playing with a little bit more...
I don't know how to get my cam. Quality is low? Yeah, I mean, it's a small screen, so that's probably why the quality's low. Okay, let me fix it. Let me fix it. Oh, there you go. I gotta place it under this. Okay, I was wondering where did it go?
So he's not as worried about just getting
I put it in this folder accidentally.
Garage,
not in the folder, outside the folder.
It's currently pretty dangerous.
How do I ungroup this?
That gives them information into Garage, but it got smoked off.
Ungroup. How do you do this?
There's presence there now over towards B in the garage.
There we go.
And they don't have a reclear protocol for this. I mean, if they had the breach on this side of the map...
Wait, let me get this.
For now, with their current defensive setup, you've just got to stay here.
One big...
Oh my god, it's huge.
Happy Way's going to be watching onto most of this here, but it does drag bodies away from it. G2, you got 30 seconds left. Got to start to decide where you want to go. It's
like that.
Potentially a B pop.
Like
will be in a backstab.
this.
Looks like that is where they're going to be trying to go for here, but Midi has plenty of utility to dissuade this. Trip.
Like that.
Going to be triggered
like this. There we go.
Happy Way.
Is that better?
Matters not. Beaver uploading it, buying time.
Okay, I think that's Lotus.
G2 trying to get that plant down here, running and gunning and coconut.
Like, wait, they're gonna lose 8 rounds?
Got into his hands. Defuse is sticking.
Oh my god.
And if that's what it takes.
Lotus.
The game plan was so nice as well from G2. They put so much effort into inserting Jogamo into that top garage position, and then threw a paranoia to try to flush.
What's going on? Don't worry about it.
Look at Happy Way here. He's blinded up, knows he's being shot.
Oh my god, that spam kill right there? How does that happen?
Finds his kill, and the rest of XLG flood on in and are somehow able to overpower the Viper's pit.
Wait, it's actually funny. I have like an actual stream going on here. I can just enlarge it and shrink it.
The economy's not in an amazing spot here for XLG, honestly.
Ultimate ADHD angle.
But it's G2 who are going to be taking another timeout right before.
Is there good volume for the game, by the way? While like another game's going on, or no?
This round could be incredibly important.
Here, is this a good size, chat? Is this a better size?
5 down, I think it was. That's where we were looking at them like, okay, they might have let this game slip away from them at this point. They had a chance of getting back in the game, back into the second half, and they let it slip. Well, here's another big moment, a pivotal moment for the economy, for the ults as well, because G2s are going to start cycling again if they win this.
Add more brain rot.
Chance for XLG to do it.
I think it's a good amount of brain rot, honestly.
Give it these rounds one at a time. Has to be done. You can see the time.
11-8
on our screens.
Bro, they might lose actually. There is a chance. I don't know how, but there is a chance, and I don't know how. I literally don't know how.
You know how easily you can lose grip of a map of a series.
Now, one of the things I was thinking we might see is a trip over here towards short, for example, which just kind of stops the Viper lure.
Are we getting a dodge?
You would expect, and instead, it's been Happy Way playing mostly towards C the entire time. He's got a trip for garage window, in fact, this time. So if you try to get into that deep position that Jorg played in previously, hold on.
Fatal invested B, hits absolutely no one. Jaw gets in the site. Omen TP's back into back B's site.
Fake as well into spawn, so they do have to respect that.
All right.
There's an Omen smoke in the defender's spawn that they might have teleported into.
It's going to bleed time out of XLG where they have to try and at least defend this one. Still, he's ahead of it.
Viva getting the first kill right there. Omen Paranoia coming in. No one clearing back site for some reason. Hathaway getting the kill. Coconut still is alive, so they have smokes for Spike.
They have flash, they have recon.
There it is, recon up and over. Smoke. Dropped up, a bit of spam from G2. Is this what it's going to take? Is this how they're going to be claiming this round here? Stepping forwards and past it. The line of scrimmage.
Yeah. There's no way he wins that. Literally zero chance he wins that.
Time has run out. G2 are up to 12.
Very fast hit.
Oh, of course. I gotta fucking dodge.
Good input from Josh RT. Just gets them one round, but an important one. The important one, potentially. That could have been everything as well. Jorg losing his life a little too easily. But the players in the clutch are rock solid as always for G2.
I'm sliding across.
It's good to see that even the simple things can delight the players.
G2 on the cusp.
1 point.
XLG home.
And Raga with it all to do. Bodies coming towards him. Fast and unknown.
One enemy remaining.
Evan last.
I'm gonna run at him.
I want to play this out, man.
I'm down to play this out.
Are you clear for a moment?
Doesn't come back.
No, I got so lucky. Do I need this 20 hours?
Wait.
Because like he could just not come back.
Wait. But he dodged on purpose to not lose elo, right? So what if we don't remake and then he loses elo?
Let's remake. Let's remake, guys. Let's remake.
Wait, do you guys care about your RR? Come on, tell me right now.
I love
my
RR. I love my RR.
Don't, but I already put remake.
That's fine. I'll do it then.
Oh,
wait, he was coming back. Oh shit, I didn't even realize he was coming back. Wait, I didn't see your message. No, I just saw on the right, bro. He was coming back. Shit. Oh my god. No, that's actually too funny. My bad, bro. My bad. I didn't realize. I looked to my right. Oh shit.
They begin what could be an incredible low bracket run, but they will have to have perfection.
Don't cute, bro. Banger game incoming. Oh wait, that's true actually. Wait, I probably shouldn't then. I probably shouldn't queue. Actually, thank you for dodging. You will be remembered, Mr. Saucy Lemon. That's actually unlucky, bro. I just as I hit my F5 key, I look to my right for my other monitor, and then I see you typing, and you're like, "Don't remake. I'm coming back." No, you will be remembered though, because you made a valiant sacrifice, so I am able to watch party the next game. What's the name of your hairstyle? I just do like, well, right now it's really long. It's really long at the moment, but I just do like a wolf cut with a mid part. That's all I do really. Yeah, it's messy at the moment. You're doing a split gate today? Yeah, I'm doing a split gate later on today. I think it looks better than normal. Really? I think it's a little bit too long right now. Like I want to get a haircut again. It's in the it's like past the like awkward state, but it's like in the state of like it's really long. My hair doesn't really feel the best when it's really long. I have my hair's too it's too thick. Can you message players while they're in a match? I technically can, yeah. I can just open my tournament client, get on my account, and then message a player that way. I could technically see the score like what is it called? I could see the score of the match before it is broadcasted on stream. I think. Wait. No, wait, not 2 minutes. 30 seconds. It would be 30 seconds. I'm Ponya. Thank you for the tier 1. Drift. When is next game Ascend? It's on the 16th. My original flight for VCT or like for Toronto was on the 16th, but I'm actually going to move my flight to later so I can watch party of that game. But yeah, I was actually supposed to go on the 16th originally, but I was like, I can't watch Paper X. I can't miss Paper X versus Send match. Is your keyboard alloy and what is your crosshair? I've been switching between the regular plastic version and the alloy version of the ADHE. Just for feeling wise. No reason really. Just like, what is it called? Just feeling it out. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't get Jet. All right. He jiggled. This is crazy. Bro. Can't aim right now. Can't aim. I can't aim right now. Fuck. Bro, oh wait, I just realized my monitor is really far back. Maybe that's why I can't aim. I actually move my monitor further back when I like adjust my cam. Ooh. Can't see my fucking crosshair. Doo-doo-doo. It's a tragedy. Truly is a tragedy. Oh my god, I died so fast. We watch RRQ versus Fnatic? I will, yeah. I'm just playing a TDM right now while I'm waiting for can't see anything. Do do do. Got some shooters in the TDM right now. Okay, my shooting error was just... Bro, how the fuck did that, how did I whiff that before? Winnable? Oh, not winnable. Not winnable. Thank you. I pistol and Pete. Thank you for the 2 months. I'm gonna up it a little bit. Move my hand back so I'm like using wrist more. Oh my god. Love your hairstyle, by the way. Thank you. Can you show us your collection? Yeah, I can. Nothing too crazy. Does calm aim help in Valorant? I don't like it works. It works for some people, it doesn't. I'm not a big fan of that because like in my mind what calm aim is just making sure your crosshairs on someone before you shoot. So you're just like you're slowing down your target recognition to like flicking. And so you make sure that like cuz Valorant isn't about who shoots first, it's about who shoots like the more accurate shot first. You know what I mean? So like if you react really fast but you're not like actually putting your crosshair on people, then it's kind of pointless. But like if you're the first one to get your shot on the person, then you're gonna win the fight. That's all that like calm aim is. But like people try doing that, and I think I'm probably the definition of like the opposite of a calm aimer. Chaos aim, yeah.
Let's go.
But like, yeah, like calm aim can be a way to like get consistent aim, yeah. But like, I'm just not a big fan of it. That's all it is right there. Are you selling your mouse in Toronto? Maybe. We'll have to see. Should you show crosser? My crosser is just 1222 right now.